Hi, welcome back. I'm David Mustard, and this week I have made it all the way to the west of England, just on the border to Wales, to have a look at the incredibly beautiful treehouse Drover's Bough. I actually drove into Wales on the way here, so I've been to Wales for the first time ever today, even though it was only for 30 minutes and just driving through. And this is really in the middle of nowhere. It is set in an area called the Black Mountains, which sounds very ominous, but I can tell you that it is not. It's just a very scenic area with rolling green hills and deep valleys and long flowing rivers. It is set over a mile away from any public road, so it will definitely be very quiet and calm here during your stay. Now, I had to look up what a drover was when coming here, because I had never heard the word before, and it is someone who drives sheep from one place to another, so a shepherd pretty much. Now, this is a place where you go to relax and go on long walks across the fields and valleys and look at the waterfalls in the mountains. There's also plenty of trails that takes you through small villages and towns where you can stop at local pubs or get your local produce for that dinner that you have planned. This is truly a calm, relaxing experience in a luxury treehouse. The architects behind this home are Aiken Architects, and it has some great sustainable features. It is powered by solar panels located on the farm next doors, and it gets its water from a local spring in the fields. And most of the materials here were actually locally sourced. I find it quite remarkable that they managed to build this house here without disturbing much of the surrounding trees, because it is literally covered by trees all around. And this is actually a self-build by the owner, Mark Hamilton, which makes this all the more impressive. Now let's have a look at the house. When you arrive here, you take your bags and walk down this path covered with trees on both sides and above you. And at the end you see the house. And it is placed on stilts about 2 meters above the ground, and it has a set of stairs that lead straight up to the house. And it's quite long rather than steep, so a bit more comfortable to climb. And the house is clad in this beautiful grey larch, I think, that ages beautifully. And this side of the home only has one small window, which gives this side a very minimalist Scandinavian looking feel. And there's a small landing here when you reach the top of the stairs. Now, this is kind of a long, slim house, which seems built to perfectly fit into this space. On the sides, which are mostly covered by trees, you have a couple of windows that give some extra light into the kitchen, bathroom and living room area. And then if we move to the front of the house, we find the best part. This outdoor seating area is south facing with plenty of room to barbecue and have a table and chairs out here. And with a gorgeous view of the fields that stretches for miles. And if you're lucky, there might be some sheep in the field outside. Now, by the way, if you want to see more house tours on this channel, you should definitely subscribe and leave a little like. That really helps, and we will soon have more videos for you. And let us know what kind of places you want us to show. We do already have a bunch of home tours on this channel. You should definitely check out my visit to the High Loft. That was a great one. I'll leave links below so you can have a look at that as well. Now let's have a look inside this architectural masterpiece. Now, as soon as you come inside, you are met by a long hallway, and you can see straight down to the other side of the house, out onto the balcony and the fields. Immediately to our left is the bathroom in muted colors with a bathtub and toilet and sink. Here's the perfect place to soak after a long hike along the trails. Outside the bathroom in the hallway, you find the kitchen in a nice grey color with a white worktop, and it's fully equipped with everything you will need for your stay. Oven, induction stove, toaster, fridge, freezer, and most importantly in any British home, the kettle. I really like these minimalist shelves here where they've placed some glasses and decorative items. Now let's move further into the house to have a look at the open plan living area. This place has double ceiling height with huge south-facing windows, letting in all that light into this space. There's also curtains so that you can get a bit of extra privacy from the sheep outside, or if you need it to be a bit darker in the mornings if you like to sleep in. This area is actually open directly to the kitchen and the bedroom upstairs, so there's no walls, just one big open plan room. On our right you have a half moon table up against the wall with 2 chairs. I love the design of these chairs, and I think the table can be modified and you can fold it out so that you can have a full table and can place some extra chairs here if there's more than 2 of you. And above the table there's this triple window that you can open up completely by folding it all the way, and the same thing can be found on the opposite end of the room. All this beautiful decorative lighting here is all bespoke and handmade by Louis Job Studio. Next to this you find a TV on the wall for those rainy days when you just want to watch some Netflix. Oh, and yes, there's Wi-Fi here as well. There's also a fireplace here in the corner to warm this place up during the colder months, or just because it gives a nice feeling to have a fire on in the corner. And that's not all when it comes to heating. This place actually has got underfloor heating throughout, underneath this beautiful oak flooring, such a luxury. Opposite the TV you find a sofa for 2 with a very simple but beautiful coffee table in front, and these doors out to the balcony can also be opened up completely for that indoor-outdoor lifestyle that we all love so much. Now there's only one room left, the bedroom. And that's upstairs in the loft, and I really like how they created some more separation between the bedroom and the living area by having white walls and ceiling in the living room and another color in the bedroom, which makes it slightly darker and a bit more cozy. So we move up along these stairs behind me, and up here you find a nice and comfortable double bed with a window right next to it and a chair in the corner. Anyway, now I think that's it for this tour of the Drove's Bough. I will leave a link below, and if you're interested in booking this, just click the link and have a look if there's any availability when you're ready to visit. Now let me know what your favorite part of this place is. Is it the living room, the views, or just the beautiful architecture? Let me know. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We have a lot more house tours booked in for you to see, so let me know what you want to watch. Architectural masterpieces, holiday rentals, something else, let me know. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, that's always very helpful. Thanks for hanging out today, and see you soon. Bye bye.